Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. Hi everybody, it's been a little bit since I've been live on the internet here. Of course I had VCAT during the weekend, but being in a 3D environment is completely different from being in a 2D environment. And quite frankly, as much as I do love standing up and, being active, that does tire me out after, the second or third hour or so. But I've had my good enough fill on the weekend, and I feel like I should be getting back to my usual cycle of games. So first and foremost, last time that we played Dicey Dungeons was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, quite frankly, everybody. So I want to see if I can finish it up, since I finished the main campaign already, basically. The Halloween special here only has 3 episodes, of which I've already done 1, the Warrior, last time around, after a few tries. And then we'd have Reunion, which would be the second and final free DLC, which has 6 episodes each. Instead, 1 episode for each character. And so, I'm really looking forward to it, but let's see if I can just finish it or not today. But first and foremost, hello Austin, hope you're doing well enough, Chief. Yeah, let's chill, have a good time, and see what we got for us here, yeah? Welcome once again to the Dicey Dungeons Halloween special, where the spiderwebs are real and the pumpkins bite. And remember, I did Warrior last time, so I'm playing Inventor. How does Inventor work here? Seems to be normal Inventor to start. Except that a lot of the stuff is going to hurt me and the opponent too, potentially. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, and this will be... Oh, that's interesting. No you. So if I swap next target, that's just 5 damage to the enemy. Interesting. Yeah, I shot myself with that then, but that's not too bad. Doing good, just tired. There you go. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit too, Austin, so I'm just glad to see you around. But then again, I feel like it's more on me for just not streaming as much. So what more can I really say at that point then, right? Right, no you, swap the target, do 5 damage. That was pretty efficient, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to make a new gadget, right? Yeah, it's just Inventor. In that case then, I feel like I have to get rid of Infinity Mirror. And I have to convert Infinity Mirror, because I'm not going to get useful stuff now. More often than not, so I'm gonna have to brick on a few gadgets, it seems here. But yeah, overall, I'm just looking to chill, have a good time. I'm glad that I'm going to be able to, that's hilarious that, yeah, nothing happens. I'm glad that I'm gonna be able to get back to a better groove of streaming, hopefully, overall, when it comes to, because my days should be more on the morning end when it comes to for dealing with job stuff and everything. I've got more morning shifts, or my all day stuff is later on in the week. So when I'm looking at it logistically, I should be able to get a lot more on the streaming side then, right? Right. But we'll just see how it goes overall. I'm not gonna sweat it too much if I can't make content, because at the very least, I've had good news and bad news go throughout the pipeline for more future plans. So for example, I talked a lot about wanting to go out on vacation. Interesting. If I was able to get the chance with September or so. Fortunately, just due to some circumstances and everything in between or so, it is not going to happen, unfortunately. Just really outside, like, it's just jobs, both timing wise, job stuff, and also the just how close it was to my current state of affairs. Oh, I guess that's me saying the same thing over and over again right there. I'm trying to be eloquent about it, but basically, in a nutshell, it's not going to happen. Like, my vacation request wasn't going to happen, unfortunately, due to the fact that it was so close, and my own company policy, I say my own as if it's my company, just due to company policy, not really allowing anything close by on that end. Well, I want to use sits because that's nothing useful. If I can just roll. The fact that I haven't gotten a sits yet is criminal. There we go. Gosh darn, dude. That took a while because my damage profile sucks. So much. I'll get rid of you. Level up in 2. I need to get pieces of gear first and foremost. But continuing on with everything, yeah. Unfortunately, my September plans are not going to come around for what would have been a out of the country vacation was the plan. But that's, you know, that's the long and short of it. Can't say too much more about that. Okay, that's a better damage performance. I actually rolled sixes. So at the end of the day, areas of not used first. Interesting, and I could just have that be my that could really just kill somebody. I need 2 sitses. But I could just have that alternate between my other thing. There's also just easy damage from Chef's Kiss that I'd like to retain then. I think I'll just take Chef's Kiss. Curse yourself. Or curse the enemy. With the weekend. So what is my deck looking like? I have almost everything here. I have ways to use all my gear, which is absolutely wonderful. Both fighters lose a die next turn. There's Boomerang. Deal damage to the enemy but times 2 to yourself. Could be really good if I need to get a limit break. Interesting. Randomized gadget. Randomized enemy. What the heck? What the heck? These Halloween modifiers are weird. Very, very weird, but fine enough, fine enough. No sits. I'll just weaken this man. I can just deal 5 damage that way. Okay, good. Good. But yeah, so going on to that, yeah, I'm not gonna get my vacation plans, unfortunately, from how it seems. But on the other end of everything when it comes to it, gosh darn it. Because of that, that means that I will be. Okay, that's another pair of sitses from him. Can I get sitses myself? No. No darn sitses, people. This is annoying as crap. But at least I have the 2 pumpkins. Yeah, I should have fought the martial one first, considering how much damage he's done to me. This is so annoying. I mean, I just gotta deal with the damage straight up. I can't do too much there. Okay, first and foremost, shot the enemy for 3. Heal up everything. If I would have made something better. A minimum of 5 my limit's charged. So just 5 damage at all times. 10 damage at all times basically is what it feels like. I think that is way better. That way it's a 1 in 3 chance at all times. Combined dice. I'll buy the randomizer just because it's cool looking. I could buy Boomerang, like unironically, to have. I want to have options open for how to utilize my 3 dice. Alright, 2 fights before I level up. I might have screwed myself by using all my cash for equipment, but we'll see how it goes. Decent. I could have actually one-turned her if I used my limit break, but I just pushed instead. But it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I didn't matter to that. Because my vacation plans aren't going to work out, my online side of things that I've been harping on for my past live streams is I'm trying to build up a big enough backlog so that I can have an entire month of, you know, content for everybody to be able to watch without any real big problem or anything like that or so, you know? So, because of that, now that's kind of all out of the way. Interesting. I really like how a lot of these are double-edged swords quite orderly, so. I regenerate for the future, though. Only 3 people on this floor? Really? Oh, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I need to kill this Yeti in 2 turns before I get on with my story, though. And definitely can 2-turn him potentially, but it just comes down to how much damage he deals. You got 2 odds that aren't the worst. That is gonna freeze 2 of my high ends. Was I still cursed? Oh, because it has to be my last die still. Shoot. Well, I might be dead. I am not yet dead. I didn't know that it just has no effect at all if it's just not your final die. Okay, that's good to learn. I thought it was just always, it just only deals extra damage. It will just deal the extra damage anyway. It won't deal the extra damage if it's not your final die, but no, it has to be the final die at all to use that. Alright, good to know for the future. But, to sum it up, I was planning to have a whole month of backlog for my content, and that's not really necessary now. But, might as well just keep playing.